The real KFC.
The real KFC.
That's right.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Wow. That is delicious. I'm hooked.
Me too.
김치가 대표적인 한식을 넘어 세계의 트렌드를 주도하기까지 그리 순탄하지만은 않았습니다. 한때 김치는 발효되면서 발생하는 특유의 냄새 때문에 외국인들로부터 그다지 곱지 못한 시선을 받았습니다. 그랬던 김치가 한류의 영양과 웰빙을 추구하는 경향이 유행하면서 점차 영향력을 넓혀가고 있는 중인데요. 이렇게 김치가 유명하다 못해 이제는 미국에 죽어가는 한 도시를 살려버리는 일까지 발생했습니다. 현재 미국을 비롯한 여러 나라에서 김치의 위상이 점점 거대해지고 있습니다. 이제는 세계의 어느 식당을 가도 김치를 시키는 것이 당연하게 여겨진다고 합니다. 김치는 현재 전 세계에서 끊임없이 소비되고 있는 음식이 되어가고 있는데요. 그렇게 무시당하던 김치가 어느새 11월 22일 김치의 날이 미국 공식 기념일로 채택될 정도로 점점 그 위상이 올라가고 있습니다. 이는 김치의 다양한 재료 하나하나가 모여 면역 증강, 항산화, 항암 등 22가지 이상의 효능을 만들어낸다는 상징적 의미를 담아 11월 22일로 제정된 것인데요. 많은 외국인들이 김치를 찾는 것을 증명이라도 하듯 김치의 위력이 단번에 입증된 사례가 있습니다. 사람들의 발길이 끊겨서 유령 도시가 될 운명에 처한 미국의 한 지역인 미주리 주의 세인트루이스에서 한국식 치킨집이 생기고 각종 김치를 반찬으로 제공하자 끊겼던 사람들의 발길이 다시 도시로 향하며 활기를 되찾고 있다고 합니다. 이에 감명을 받은 미국의 유명 셰프가 도시를 방문하며 김치의 위상을 다시 한번 확인할 수 있었습니다.
From Southern Illinois, I would come up here 20 years ago, and this place was full of people. The bar scene that had dominated here has all but died off. But the story of the landing may have an unlikely revival, a savior in the form of Korean fried chicken. If anything can revive this place, it's food, because food is love. That's what it's all about. As a chef, I need to stay curious in order to evolve. For me, that means looking beyond a great meal to learn more about who made it and what inspires them to cook. Every great city has great food. I'm going on a journey around the world right here in St. Louis to find good food and experience other cultures. I'm on a quest to find passionate chefs who cooks from the heart. This is my friend Munsuk So, a Korean immigrant, serial restaurateur, and owner of Kimchi Guys. People down here again, right?
Right.
It'll be kind of a renaissance down here, if you will.
I think so. It's transforming into something different now. And I think there's, places where people want to kind of linger on and do the same things, but you know how things has to change.
Yeah.
New things has to open up.
Yeah.
And it needs to transform the neighborhood into something different.
Yeah.
That's part of my vision, is to provide a different experience, bring something different to the neighborhood that brings value to the community.
And besides the great food, a big part of the value here is the culture aspect. Munsuk is a part of a growing trend in recent years of an influx of Asian Americans to the suburbs of St. Louis.
I remember being immigrated here in the 1980s. Korean cuisine was not even talked about. It just wasn't popular.
Yeah.
And kimchi was probably the stinkiest food in the Korean cuisine,
Yeah.
And so not just something that you didn't talk about it, but it was something that you kind of avoided talking about,
Yeah.
And so now kimchi is in every trending restaurant,
Yeah.
not just here in St. Louis. I think it is the culture that we live in now. People are more willing to try different things.
See, the kimchi is a big part of the story here too. I think a lot of people are hesitant to try kimchi. It's all like, well, it doesn't smell good, or it's strong.
Yeah.
But it's really good. What does it mean, kimchi?
Kimchi is the fermentation or pickling of vegetable. The idea of making kimchi was to preserve food for a longer period of time.
Yeah, I'm Scandinavian. We do sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut is your kimchi.
So in Korean culture, I heard that you have in the fall, you do like a kimchi party where you try to make kimchi for the whole year, right?
That's called kimjang. It happens once a year. It's an international festival where everybody kind of gets together and they make this kimjang or kimchi that'll last for the entire year. Obviously, when you first make kimchi, it's very fresh, and then every day it starts to turn, and ferment.
When can you say, okay, now I'm ready to eat it? 3 or 4 days, a week?
You can pretty much make this right when the brine cabbage is done and eat it immediately. Or you can eat it a year and a half later.
Yeah.
And that's the variation. And all that spectrum, you'll have a different taste of that kimchi. But we're gonna quarter these, take the core out, and we're gonna start putting the Korean salt on them.
Okay.
And it's really to kind of break down the cabbage a little bit and trying to put the salt into the vegetable. And once you salt these and put them into the container, it'll continue to release water and it'll create a kind of a salt brine, liquid brine in here. The most important part about the brining process is to make sure that it's evenly brining throughout the cabbage. You're doing a great job.
Well, thank you.
Have you made kimchi before?
No.
Huh?
No.
You're an expert already.
This is the ingredients that goes in the marinade. That's a lot of ingredients.
There's a lot of ingredients that goes into making kimchi. We got the sugar, garlic, green onions, that's Korean radish, the Korean red pepper, the garlic chives, ginger, shrimp paste, as well as onions, garlic powders, fish sauce, and that's a sweet rice flour that's been reduced. And we'll put that all into a bowl and we'll mix that together in preparation for the brine cabbage. We'll mix that together. That's really the final step of making kimchi. It's almost kind of like painting. He's stroking the paste onto each leaf, put the paste leaf by leaf, and get it all together. Put it into the container here. We're gonna put the special lid, which will suck all of the air out, and we'll put it into a refrigerator and we'll let it sit there for a while.
Now that I know the secrets of making kimchi and Korean fried chicken, I'm eager to try some of the food at Kimchi Guys myself, and the menu here is nothing short of impressive. Wow, look at this spread. There is so much good stuff here. Let's start with this right here.
So these are 4 kimchi that we offer here. Obviously, that's the Napa cabbage kimchi. This is the spicy radish kimchi. This is the white radish kimchi that is normally served with Korean fried chicken. It's kind of our version of coleslaw. And it's kind of a mild pickle that goes along well with the Korean fried chicken. And this is our cucumber kimchi that we use on multiple different things. And this is kind of our version of our Korean fried chicken. And this is our original sauce, but we also have 3 other sauces that accompany this Korean fried chicken. The real KFC.
The real KFC.
That's right.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Wow. That is delicious. I'm hooked.
Me too.
앞으로 김치가 많은 사람들에게 동기와 희망을 줄 수 있기를 바라며 영상 마치겠습니다. 이번 영상은 여기까지입니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알람 설정 부탁드립니다. 앞으로 더 좋은 영상으로 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.